shit, man. Damn, this is heartbreaking. Damn, Oda hit you with so many feels. Like, I can't feel no more. Like, damn. Damn. So let me get this straight. Like, first Pudding tells Sanji, she's crying and she's remembering her last moments with Sanji, and she's like, look, you know, I got one last request, Sanji. And she takes the cigarette out of his mouth, and I thought when we first saw this she was gonna say, hey, Sanji, stop smoking. I thought it was gonna be some shit like that, right? I'm like, well, I guess she's got a problem with smoking, whatever. But she kissed Sanji, and that was her way of saying sorry, basically. Sanji's got those hearts in his eyes, and then she basically removes the memory from his brain, and she holds on to the reel of her actions with Sanji. She holds on to it, and she's clinging to those moments. Like, that's huge, because it tells you Pudding's still in love with Sanji. But that ain't enough. Oda continues to just hit you with the haymakers. He hits you with one more haymaker where you get this moment where Sanji's like, damn, I never thought Pedro's last resting place would be here. And Carrot says, like, look, don't do that. Don't you feel sorry. If it wasn't for Pedro doing this of his own free will, if it wasn't for this, everyone would have died. We wouldn't have got to this point. Everyone would have died. You just need to tell Pedro thank you. You just need to tell Pedro thank you and appreciate the sacrifice that he's done. And, you know, Brooke is singing the song, and at first I'm thinking, oh shit, okay, Brooke's doing a song, Straw Hat's probably gonna celebrate, but it's a somber song. It's a somber song. This isn't necessarily one just filled with celebratory in nature. And then you get this moment where, you know, basically Big Mom, you know, she's got this crazed look on her face, and I guess that's Big Mom in real time because what happens in the end of the chapter. But you also get this moment where, you know, Jinbe's telling his men, like, we got to hold strong. You know, once Luffy's crew leaves the territory, we're done here. Everybody's monitoring the situation. You know, you get all these flashbacks devoted to Pudding and her relationship with Sanji, which is very well done. Like I said, one of my favorite moments is how you see it in the reel where Oda draws the panels like reels. That's a really, really, really nice artistic touch. I really love that moment right there. You just see Pudding with nothing but tears in her eyes at this point. And what's so crazy is the fact that the battle's raging on, and once they get the news that, hey, they're out of here, they're completely out of here, you know, it's time for us to retreat. You know, Germa 66, they stopped the fighting, and I'm thinking, okay, everybody got away. That's awesome. Not necessarily the case. So Oda then jumps over to Katakuri, where you find out more about Katakuri's past and why he was so protective over Brûlée, because I always wondered that. I was always in the back of my mind. So, you know, Katakuri's, you know, basically Brûlée says, like, look, I know you didn't always fall on your back. You know, you're always face first, but, you know, I'm your sister, basically. I'm gonna play the big old hype man or whatever. And, you know, I told your story because I knew that's what you wanted, your legend and everything. I'm here for you now. What can I do for you? And you get this flashback where you actually see Brûlée's face cut up. And now you see why Katakuri turned into the savage, the bad man that he is, why he's got his face covered. And you also get this moment where you have the flashback where Pudding is thinking, she's like, man, Big Mom, I'm never going to be your doll again. I'm going to be my own person. You see two of Big Mom's children walking their own path because of interactions that they have with Luffy's crew. So it's just like, okay, this is going to be a really great chapter. It's going to end in a really beautiful way. Not even the case. The last panel, or the next to the last panel, is Big Mom says life or death. Life or death. And then the whole time I'm thinking, that's Brooke's song. That's Brooke's song that's being played. No. That's somebody for Big Mom's people playing the song, because it says Soul Pocus, the song of our queen. And it looks like somebody's going to die out of all this. You have Aladdin, you have Judge, you have all the Germa 66 as far as the Vinsmoke siblings, you have, you have Jinbe there. They're all basically waiting judgment from Big Mom. They're waiting judgment, so after all of that, they weren't able to escape. This hits you almost as much as Marineford hit, because I thought Luffy and Ace escaped that shit. I genuinely thought that they escaped. And that was the furthest fucking thing from the truth. That was the furthest fucking thing from the truth. They did not escape. And it's the same thing here. I thought Judge and the Vinsmoke siblings, in particular Reiju, I thought that Jinbe escaped. I thought that this was it. I thought they got out of here. Oda said, not necessarily. It's not going to end in a happy way. Somebody's got to pay that price. This is a somber moment right here. So my chapter question to you guys is, when it comes to the 8 people, so when it comes to Judge, when it comes to the 4 siblings of Sanji, when it comes to Aladdin, Jinbe, and the chick, which one out of those 8 do you think is actually going to die? I'm personally hoping for Judge. I'm hoping Judge dies. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.